My name is Sulan.
And I'm Olivia.
We've been learning how to garden, and we've fed chickens, we've seen cows before, we plant our stuff, we harvest our stuff, and we eat our stuff.
Right now?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh.
Good, for sure. You ever had cilantro before?
I love it.
Whoa. There we go.
Whoa. Oh, there's one here! Zach,
Landed Learning brings children together with community gardeners to learn about sustainable food growing here out in the fields at the UBC farm. It's an attempt to use growing food as a means of helping children make connections to the land and help them understand notions of stewardship and care for the earth.
And then right in that empty spot right in there it can go. Oh, on the other side of the shafts, yeah.
I think I'd eaten somehow.
Oh.
Got in that. Kids have the freedom to explore and experiment and taste, investigate, observe. It's all right here. This is a classroom, and it's got everything you need.
Why don't you tell the camera about these worms? What do these worms do?
they eat our seed.
And what do we do to try and get rid of them?
We set traps.
And how do we set those traps?
Remember we put in
Yeah,
seeds?
yeah.
This actually is not a potato that grew from this plant. This was the seed that grew the plant. So all these little tiny potatoes.
Each group has their own garden, 3 or 4 or 5 students, and 2 volunteers are working in each garden, and they've worked through that garden through the entire school year.
And do you remember what among everything else they learn here, a building of community, like building of their community within their little 4-person group and knowing how to work together, and then on the broader sense, building a community in this environment.
Each visit, every group has a job, and they rotate through all 7 jobs. One of them is chef.
We are gonna put it in the oven. No fingers.
A lot of the students are ESL students, so we share that uncertainty, and also when we don't share the language, we share a different culture. So I think that has been something important for them, because they relate, with me in a different level, so that connects us.
Every person who comes here and works on the farm, they're part of a community that's working really hard. And to me, this project incorporates all the different aspects of what we say we want to see in education. It's hands-on, it's collaborative, it's inquiry-based, it's intergenerational, it's real world.
The biggest challenge for running this project is not finding school groups or volunteers. The biggest challenge is keeping it funded. A never-ending cycle of writing grants, looking for funders, people that are willing to step forward and help us keep this project going.